Here we are at Woodley Park, French and Italian car show. There are an enormous amount of Alfa Romeos here. We're going to run through this lineup kind of quickly here. A lot of cars for sale. We've already seen a few that sort of stand out. We'll circle back to those. Vintage, newer, everything in between. Alright, let's go to the other side just a second. Alright, we got a 67 Duetto, GTV6, probably like an 85 or so. What is that? 86. 29,000 original miles. Wow. A friend of mine had one of these. We drove it up to a USC Stanford game in 1986. I can attest to the fact that they drive very smoothly and they're very solid at even 120 miles. There's a later model Spider. It's the S4 version for sale. Another super sharp Duetto here. GTV6. Giulietta Spider. It's like an original Veloce actually. Great colors.
Is it yours?
It is.
It's very pretty. Yeah, very nice.
Alright, I stumbled across this GTV6. Was it 85? Is it 86? 86 last year. Yep. Mostly stock, thank God for working AC, the owner says. He said he loves this car. Super clean. Wow. Yeah, thanks for bringing it. It's great.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Here's a Sprint. Looks like a later Sprint. Is it a Giulia or Giulietta? It's a Giulia, 1600, for sale. Less than 1,000 miles on the rebuilt engine. Some 3-point seats in there, harness. This one looks like it's meant for business here. Alright, what do we have here? Gato Junior. So this should be the 1300. Yeah, Junior Z. GTV6. Let's take a look at this SS, one of my favorites. Sort of these earth tones here. Ooh, green color too. Fantastic. See the plexiglass in front of the wipers, aerodynamics. The windshield wipers from moving too much at high speed. So that's fantastic. Right next to a Giulia Spider. Black on red always looks great. There's a lot to see here. I can go on and on and on. These have been coming on pretty strong lately. The Giulia Supers. I think the police would use these in Italy. Right-hand drive. How about that? I didn't even notice that. Believe it or not, these are very aerodynamic. Although they look like just a box. Fantastic. Another Duetto there. Or a 1750, can't tell. Looks like about an 85 or 6 Graduate. More GTVs. This white Spider I saw earlier is fantastic. Super clean. Super clean Spider.
Thank you.
Super. For sale.
In the wrong spot.
Yeah, all the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw this from a distance, I thought it might have been my old car, but it's not.
I've had her for over 20 years.
Okay. Well, if you take awfully good care of it.
Try.
Yeah, I hear you. Here's an early Sprint 55. Love that gray, like a battleship gray. Kind of the corduroy interior. This looks great. Right next to it, got a boat tail, 67, another Duetto.
My friend George Duncan, the guy, Noxema guy.
Yeah.
He just
Check out
bought
the
one.
spiders here.
Where is she living? He lives outside of Baltimore.
Alright, here's a 74 Spider. I couldn't help but pause. It is super, super clean. So many correct little details on this that get overlooked. This little cap there, it's often overlooked. The logo here, correct side mirror. These little side vent latches are often missing. Oftentimes the boot there around the handbrake is all botched up. The lighter is often missing. The throttle is missing. All this stuff is correct. Excellent. It looks like this top might even be original. Then like this gasket here on this trim piece is often missing. What else? This piece here is often missing between the bumper and the body. So this is super, super clean.
But then it was so you
What kind of car you'd want to buy. This trim around the latch here, this little trim here, is often missing as well.
And then when you went back to it, it was still primer on.
Super clean. What about this Spider Veloce? I think very few of these made it to the States.
Help with the development of the quality of the software.
I go to my garage and
I've got the body over in Texas. I got just the chassis.
Alright, another quick walkthrough here.
So they do storage. Oh, like all the plastic. Any car. Yeah, but I do.
Wine country, yeah. So we do some wine tasting and some yeah.
So we got a Spider. Could be a Veloce. Or just a Veloce look-alike. GTV. Another Spider. Looks like a 2000 or 2600. Got the levers on it. Yeah, it's a 2000. 1959. Doing a little shade tree engineering there. That's a rare color on that GTV.
Yeah, what's the whole thing?
Even has the original documentation here. It's almost $8,000. Yeah, that's a really rare color for sure. I can see those wheels on it. Fiats. Just goes on and on and on. Take a look at some of the vendors in just a minute. Alrighty. Spring Special. Alfa.
Too heavy in the front.
There's an SS for sale.
My wagon's perfect.
90,000.
You got the driving?
Complete restoration.
Totally feels like a Datsun.
About 20 years ago, a really good one was about $20,000. So how about that? Fiat Jollies sell for absurd amounts of money now at auction, sometimes 60, 70, 80,000.
Worst case scenario for and Manhattan Beach or something? You're down at Long Beach.
Your mom got you.
There's a bicycle shop in Glendale. And the guys carried outboards and
That's the kind of thing that could literally blow up in your face.
right, exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. How you doing?
Not many of these around. So how do you pronounce Iso Grifo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you know about these?
All I know is they have an American engine in it. I don't know if it's a V8. It's a V8.
Well, it's a
I don't know if it's,
Chrysler or a Ford 351?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't recall. Another one here. The Revolta GT. All right, let's take a look at some Ferraris here. Dino. What's this, 330 GT, I think? There's the 328, we don't know that. Non-dial convertible cabriolet. This is right before the 308. Dino. Back to the Lusso. Alright, how about the Espada here? V12, 4-seater. This looks super original. Love it. Love that color. Very 60s, period direct. Here's one of the best parts about it. Look at that. See-through transom. This is a 1970. This is a Series 3 Espada. Probably up to 74, I'm not sure. Maserati Indy, 4-seater with the 4.7 V8. These weren't worth a whole lot of money, even just 10 years ago. Looks like he wants 90,000 for it now.
Buy you guys each Porsche.
Alright, time for the Bora. That stainless steel roof. I had a Hot Wheel just like this. You know what? 4.7, I think then a 4.9 V8. All right, got a Maserati Indy, 4-seater. This one is for sale. It's like 90,000. Series 3 Espada. See-through transom. Very unique. Another supercar, Lamborghini, 4-seater. Look at this green one here. Super rare color, I believe. Original interior, from what I can tell. In navy blue. See, the treatment on the rear end is similar, but there's no fascia on it. Great stuff. Alright, go through a lineup here of Ferraris. Kind of quickly pass through these. Only so much time. A lot to see. Nice 328. Cabriolet, Mondial. There's a Dino. The DS21 Safari. I'm not sure what makes it a Safari.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, if you're the owner of the Amel car, please return to your vehicle.
I like that we were coming to see them. I really like this.
Alright, now it's time. Wanted to circle back to the Citroen, the SM, using the Maserati V6, either the 2.7 or the 3.0 3-liter. Remember this movie car, or this car was in Bertold's movie, The Longest Yard. Great scene if you haven't seen it. Look how slick those seats are. From a spaceship. Notice the single spoke steering wheel. It's a 5-speed. Vertical orientation of the radio. I believe the pedals move for the adjustment. Oh, that is cool stuff. SM World. This one is for sale. I'm sure that's the correct color. Alright, another SM in blue on black. Super clean. Oh, best French car. Looks like it won the award.
Oh, I thought like they fraud.
Is that yours?
No, I wish it was.
Inside one, sir.
European
And they
version,
did it.
okay.
They did it hydraulic.
So which turn? Which ones?
These two.
The inside.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you go around the corner that way, that one goes like that. The other direction it goes like that.
Okay.
This guy might have done what Jerry does. I think he has. Yeah, he's done it. So Jerry did these by attaching them to the steering, and he made them turn with the steering with rods.
Okay.
Unfortunately, when the car was built, they built them with hydraulics, and the hydraulic actually pushed these around, but the hydraulics leaked.
Okay.
So that's why Jerry came up with an alternative.
So the
idea.
rod is more direct. Really.
Yeah.
It's foolproof.
Oh, they're
Mechanic-
foolproof.
Yeah, foolproof.
So Jerry invented that.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I ran into the guy with your old gold SM.
Thanks for your time.
I was in.
See you. Thank you.
Pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you.
Go buy it. Just get you checked it out.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll
What? With what?
I said, I ran into your old car. You don't know me, but I ran into your old car.
All right, no French show is complete without the 2CV, the 2 Cheval, 2-cylinder, very robust. Here's the DS wagon. Or no, this is not the wagon. This is just the DS sedan. Very cool.
Sure.
Here's a wagon right there.
You wanted to sell it to me for 12 grand. I still couldn't afford it. But I did it.
And let's take a look at this Bugatti. 36 Bugatti Type 57.